Dear friends, the Criminal Procedure Identification Act 2022, after the assent of the President, has finally been published as Gazette notification on 18th April 2022 by repealing the existing Identification of Prisoners Act in 1920. This act is violative of not only fundamental rights that has been enshrined in the Indian Constitution, but also international laws on human rights and privacy of an individual, which is the cardinal principle of any vibrant democracy and civilized society. The first and foremost cardinal principle of criminal law is that every accused person must be presumed to be innocent until his guilt is proved or established. But this act presupposes every person arrested to be non-innocent and thus strikes a blow, that is a severe blow at the very fundamentals of the criminal justice delivery system and violative of Article 20 within bracket 3, which says in categorical terms no one shall be compelled to be a witness against himself. Most importantly, in Puttasamy versus Union of India 9 members constitutional bench, it was held that the right to privacy is an intrinsic part of the right to life and liberty and dignity of an individual under Article 21 of the Indian Constitution. What is worrying is this: in the absence of a robust legislation and data protection, sweeping powers cannot be extended to the state by taking away fundamental rights relating to privacy, non-discrimination and human rights. This act reminds us the colonial legislation called the Criminal Tribes Act 1897 that classified Indian subaltern communities, tribes and nomads as criminals. This act violates of Article 17 of the Indian Constitution, that is Article 20, 21 and 20, and also the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights under Article 16. The right to privacy is strictly to be followed. Interference with privacy and attack on person's honor and dignity is violative of international law, that is the civil and political rights that India was a party to the covenant. This act that violates not only the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights, which India was a party to the covenant, and also the UN Handbook on Prisoners File Management doesn't refer to collect of biometric data other than fingerprints and photograph. Hence, these concerns of the democratic loving people, human rights activists, and those who have constitutional these ethos, confidence on constitutional ethos, must be heard by the central dispensation. This is our message. Thank you so much.